Hello you guys, how's it going? I realized that whenever I come into this channel is that I don't really have like a proper look to serve you guys with. Like I always come out really messy, but I promise in person I'm not always like this. But yeah, I don't know why this always happened, but I realized that as I was editing this video today that I forgot to film a freaking intro. But hey, welcome to my life. Just like what the note says at the back, just keep reading. But also the note beside it, it's positive attitude only. I don't know if I've been serving that attitude lately, but yeah. So actually, as you can see on the title today, we are doing a very fun video, which is doing holiday nails, which I clearly do not have anymore today because I took them off. I had some accidents on some of my fingers where I would like broke a nail and all that stuff, so it really hurt. So yeah, I have clean nails now, ready for another tutorial. Basically, today we are going to do this nail over here. So clearly you can see it from the thumbnail, but yeah, if you are excited to see it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright you guys, so now we're just starting to push back the cuticles one by one. Try not to injure yourself because we do not want that injury in 2020 anymore. We're just done with it. Speaking of 2020, we're going to be talking about the COVID 2019 that we had just experienced. But before we go into more in depth about it, let's just move on to the next part, which is roughing out the edges of your nails just so there will be some surfaces that the acrylics could get attached to. But basically, personally, I have been liking and not liking COVID-19. There's like a lot of love and hate relationship around it, but yeah, I do like it because it gives me a lot of time to think about stuff that I have been taking for granted before, especially back in few years ago. I do not really think about the importance of family, but because of COVID, we got a lot of time spent with around each other when it was locked down here in Alberta, Canada. But yeah, basically, I used to not give a lot of appreciation with my family. But thanks to COVID, it reminded me of how important life is and how important having your family in your life, even your good friends. Which also, we can move on to the next one along with the next step of this tutorial. Which is just using some dehydrator that I have over here. Yeah, just this dehydrator will help you eliminate all the oil stuff that is on your nails, just like how you can eliminate your friends during the quarantine, because all the good quality friends would stay with you all throughout the way, but the bad ones won't really stay with you and won't give you a lot of their time. So yeah, we're just doing the same process over here. And moving on to the next one, we are just using the primer over here, which is a protein bond, which helps to strengthen your nails. Just like in quarantine, having important people in your life help to strengthen your mental health and everything. I find that having a long time made me appreciate all of my mental health and take it more seriously, and also having good people around me help me have a stronger mental stability. And the next, as the fourth step, we're just using a sticker to build out the base of our acrylic. We're using it as a form, but we're not using any tip. This is my first time trying it, so I really have learned a lot of things about it. I learned that not to make it too thick, which I kind of did it on this set of the nails, but yeah, I learned not to do that on the next time. But then moving on to the next step, which is putting the actual acrylic on your nails, which is really fun. But I also apologize because some of the clips on here aren't really on the middle. I hope it doesn't really bother you guys. It did really bother me while editing, but I tried to cut off things that weren't really showing and just show you guys where I can build up acrylics on the frame. But yeah, it was really hard. I didn't realize that it wasn't on frame. I'm really sorry, you guys, but Hey, sometimes life isn't perfect, and you just have to learn how to deal with like uncertainties, just like COVID. I just can't preach more about it. It's just that it's really scary when you think about it, how big deal it is, but also at the same time, you just have to look at the silver lining of everything and see that it will be over soon. And just pray for everyone, for your family, for your friends, and everyone's safety, for everyone's well-being, that hopefully that we can all get through this, and hopefully it will be finished soon. If only everyone can follow the rules for the betterment of everyone around us, it will be much more easier to live in this world with COVID. And on this part, we're just trying to start removing the forms, which I know wasn't on in frame all this time, but I really hope you guys could see what I'm trying to do over here. I apologize again, it wasn't on frame, but I'll try better next time. And after removing that, I like to take my time on shaping all of every single nail actually, especially around the cuticles, because if you made the mistake of having a thick product around your cuticles, it will actually make the product to come off real quick. It doesn't matter whether it be the gel or acrylic or polygel or anything actually. If it's really thick around the cuticle, it will make it will kind of like enhance the amount of time of getting water into your nails, because it's not really kind of like attached to your nails. So the thinner it is, the better, but at the same time, you don't really want it way too thin because there won't be any thickness and groundness, I guess, is that the right term, on your nail, and it will just like flop off really easily. But at the same time, you just have to really practice around it. This one is not my first time doing my nails. I really learned a lot of stuff by doing it repetitively, and this is not the first time doing my acrylic. I just learned a lot of stuff after getting my nails done by professional ones as well. So yeah, I have been doing my nails all my life, except for that one time when I got it professionally done. But yeah, also, and this next step over here, which is really nice, is that trying to move on with a nail file, just to shape out your nails. I'm using the nail file on my right hand because it's using my left hand, which is not my dominant hand. This really helps on giving me more control and have not trying not to injure myself, and also it does takes a lot more time comparing to the drill, but it actually helps me to take control and have a good nail shape without risking the chance of damaging my skin and damaging the build of the actual nail. But yeah, I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying this tutorial so far. Let me know if you guys are by commenting down below what you guys are liking so far. And yeah, moving on to the last part is just applying the nail stuff that I got. I decided to put it on a cotton bud. I was going to get a sponge, but I couldn't find it on that time. But yeah, I'm just basically putting it on the pads and then dabbing it on the acrylic, and it's really a good trick that it was actually my first time trying to. So also take a note, if you're trying to do this trick, just to take a note that not to apply way too much glitters, because if there is a lot of glitters, it's not gonna be looking as cute as it is. Just so see how much glitters you like. And at this time, I was really I put way too much on this thumb. It may not look like it on the video, but it was pretty a lot. I was gonna redo it, but I was so tired at this point that I just didn't and let it be, and then I'll just try better on the next time, which is kind of nice as well. I didn't got a lot of clips on this one because it actually did cut off. I still have to do top coat in here and then cure it on under a gel LED light, and it got cut off. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but But that is it for the end of this tutorial. I hope that you guys have liked it. I'll try to do another nail tutorial and try to do a better job on that one. So yeah, if you guys do want to see another one, let me know on the comments down below, and I will definitely do another one for you guys. And let's go move on to the next clip. Alright you guys, that is actually at the end of this video. So I hope that you guys have a little bit of appreciation of the 2020 pandemic, because I know for a fact that for me, I did have a lot of fun moments and sad moments with it as well. So yeah, again, this is the end, and this is how my nails turned out. At the very end though, I think I wasn't able to show you guys that I was using the light UV light because it was broken at that time. Yeah, I just did it off camera, but this is what my nails ended up looking like. But yeah, I hope that you guys have fun, and I also have a little bit of my decoration for the Christmas trees over here. And yeah, and clearly, as you can see, I'm back again. So I realized that I did not finish my outro. I really hope that you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below, and also hit the subscribe button with a bell notification beside it so YouTube would always notify you whenever I upload. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!
Fuck. Down, yeah. I've been feeling so